Dad Manuel here, aka Coach Moose. We're going to look at a couple different movements right now. One being the reverse swimmer, which is what I like to call it. And we'll also show you a couple modified versions of that. This one's great for not only core, but also a lot of the little muscle groups that we find in our back, as well as works the glutes quite nicely too. So your butt, those muscles that we sit on. The important thing to note is I always like to suggest that you have a comfortable mat to lay on. Again, I'm going to show you a tool in a second that is something else that I use sometimes, but for right now I'm just using a mat. As you can see, I'm in my living room, tight on space, no excuse. You can make this movement work. This is arguably probably one of the largest square footage movement that you'll have to do in the workout, besides like a burpee. That might be a bit more dynamic. But you'll notice that I have to extend your arms straight in front as you're laying down on the ground with the feet, toes pointing away towards the wall. Much like a swimmer, I'm now going to start by lifting my right arm and left leg. Okay? Important that I'm trying to push forward with this right arm and extend forward with the left toe. And I'm just bringing them both, 4 or 5 inches off the ground. My core has to engage to try to find my balance when I'm doing this movement. From here, I'm then going to lower my right hand and left foot, and then immediately lift up my left hand and right foot. And we're going to cycle this back and forth. Quick little pause each time. I usually do a 2-second. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. After about 20 to 30 seconds of that, you are going to feel it. And that's a good thing. Okay? A quick modification on that. Do it from a kneeling position. All right? So you'll notice that my knees are about shoulder width apart. My hands are also shoulder width apart. Trying to keep the palms of my hands directly underneath my shoulders. Same idea. I'm now going to extend with my right hand and left leg. Switch. All the while trying to keep my core engaged and my shoulders parallel to the floor. Not torquing my upper body. If your upper body's torquing, you're all getting out of alignment, you really have to fight for it. Okay, and that's where the movement and the actual exercise component comes into play. We're working it here, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool? Cool.